In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to see a previous version of a sheet in Smartsheet. We'll walk through where to look, what information Smartsheet does provide, and what to expect when you're trying to understand how a sheet has changed over time. Start by opening Smartsheet and heading to the home screen. This is the best jumping off point because it gives you quick access to everything you have permission to view. From here, click Browse in the left sidebar. Browse is where your content is organized by folders and workspaces, which makes it easier to navigate if your organization has a lot of assets. Choose Workspaces to narrow your view to shared locations. Workspaces are where teams keep their shared sheets, reports, and dashboards. Click into the workspace that contains the sheet you're interested in. If you're unsure which workspace it lives in, use consistent naming or ask the owner so you don't waste time hunting around. Once you're inside the workspace, locate the sheet. When you find it, right-click the sheet name to open the context menu. From that menu, select Properties. This opens the Details panel for that specific sheet. Properties is your quick snapshot of key information. Who owns the sheet, when it was created, when it was last modified, and other descriptive details that help you confirm you're looking at the right asset. These timestamps are especially useful when you're trying to determine roughly when significant changes were made. Now, here's the important part. You won't see any version history section in the Properties window. That's because Smartsheet doesn't maintain full sheet version snapshots the way tools like Google Sheets do. In other words, there isn't a one-click list of previous sheet versions you can roll back to from this screen. This is by design, and it's why the Properties panel focuses on basic metadata rather than historical versions. If your goal is to understand what changed or when changes occurred, consider a few best practices. Use the sheet's change-related features, such as activity tracking and cell-level history, to review who updated what and when. Keep in mind that your ability to view certain details depends on your permission level. If you frequently need to compare states over time, build a simple versioning habit. Make named copies before large updates, use clear descriptions, and note milestones in the sheet description. These small habits make it much easier to reconstruct the story of a sheet when you don't have full version snapshots. That's it. You've navigated to the sheet's properties and learned what Smartsheet does and doesn't show for previous versions, along with practical ways to stay in control of change over time.